Hi everyone, welcome to Card and a Cuppa for Friday the 16th of February. My name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast. So welcome. So let me just make sure I've gone live in the right place because I don't want to be somewhere I shouldn't be. So let's just have a little look. Oh, here we go. I think that's right. Let me just turn the volume down. Whoops, there we go. Okay, so if I do this, I can see comments. Okay, so welcome. So today we're going to play with a kit I got delivered yesterday. It's the Happy Houseplants Kit, and I thought we'd make one of the framed pieces. I am running this as a class on the 2nd of March. So if you'd like to join in that class, I need to know by next, Wednesday at the latest, so I can order your kit. So the kit itself is $44 and I'm charging $50 for the class. So that just covers the postage to me. And yeah, so basically you're only paying for the kit. So please message me if you'd like to come along to that class. So let's switch down to the craft desk and we can start having a little look at the kit. I haven't even opened it. So I just got back from having a lunch with my daughter, which was lovely. She messaged me this morning. She had a day off and she said, "Want to go for lunch, Mum, somewhere?" So we did that. So I haven't even opened the kit properly yet. So let's do that together. So let's switch down to the craft desk. Okay, so I'll just turn I haven't got a cuppa, I've got my water bottle today, but I hope you've got a cuppa, and I hope you can sit back for about half an hour and have a little time watching this. So this is how the Happy Houseplants kit comes. It's, as I said, $44. So it's quite a thicker, it's squarer and thicker than the normal kits. So let's get some things out. So these are all the little house plants, the little frames. That's what they'll look like. So we'll just put one together, and because I can't get the frames out, it's quite heavy. There we go. So I'll put the box over there. So these are the 4 frames, and then these are the makings. So let's just dive into it. It's a funny day outside. It's sort of hot and humid. It's not really hot, but it's hot and humid. There we go. So get rid of that. So these are what the frames look like. So you've got a little frame, and I saw a demonstrator make them a little bit more 3D-ish, so we're going to do that. So I'll put the other 3 away, and we shall get into the package. And there's always instructions in a kit, so we pull those out first, and that might determine which one we're going to make. So okay, this is number 1. Let's do number 1. I think that sounds like a good idea. So I hope everyone's well. So you get, it's a non-stamping kit, if you were wondering, and you get the dimensionals, you get the matting pieces. So there's 4 of those. And let's have a look. We're going to do this one. So that's that one. And so these are the 4 different designs, and we add to them. Hi Margaret, how are you? So we add to them. We'll do this one. So they're 4 little 6x6 frames and 4 designs. So you could make them up for yourself and hang on to them and hang them up somewhere, or you could get 4 individual gifts. So I'm just looking to see what we need for this one. We need I don't think we need that. We need this little pot. It's that, and I think we need both of these. So I just thought this was something really cool that I got yesterday with the delivery, and I thought we'd have a little look, because sometimes it's nice to see the kits in person, so to speak. Is that, yes, we'll need that one. So these just all pop out, so I'm just being a little bit careful because I don't want to tear anything. We want our kit to remain attached. Okay. I am enjoying retirement. I am. It still hasn't really sunk in, because I actually probably am officially retired now, because I gave 5 weeks notice, but 3 of those weeks the boss was away on a holiday, and she closes the rooms when she's away, and we're out of work anyway. So yeah, so technically yesterday would have been my last day, but yeah, I am enjoying it. It's still very strange, and I sort of think I'm just on holidays, but I'll get used to it, I'm sure. So now what are you doing, Marilyn? You're watching the women's cricket test at the same time. That sounds like a good thing to do. How cool. Okay, so we've got this. I want to make sure I keep it, you know, in view. And we've got the pot, except I can't pick it up. And we've got the 2. This is so simple. I know that's going to go up higher, so you can see with the instructions, you can see what you're meant to be doing, and you just pop that up higher. That's going to go on dimensionals. Now these are the little fronds, and they say to curl them a little bit, so I'm just going to use my bone folder to do that. It gives it a little bit of dimension. So as I said, I'm running a class with this kit on the 2nd of March. So I would need to know if you're coming before next Wednesday, which should be the 21st. And that would be great if you'd like to come along. Okay, so the first thing, we've got your dimensionals in your kit. And we're going to pop 3 on this piece. So 1, 2, is that going to be, that's not, is that going to fit? I think it will. Let's see. Oh, yes, just. Ha! They've got this. Marilyn and I were talking on the phone. Well, I was nearly a little bit late because we only just walked back in, and I did say to her, I've got to go. My daughter, but that's okay. We just walked up the road to a nice little cafe, and that was really nice. So I'm going to put that, I guess I'm putting it, yep, right there. Okay, and now we're going to do this piece. So it was nice. She's been working a lot, so she had a day off and had some hair done. She's been to the hairdresser this morning, so it was nice to catch up with her. I always try and make myself available when she's available, particularly now because I'm available all the time. Just putting that down there. Okay. So when she lived overseas, she lived in America for about 4 years, where she did professional ballet training. Okay, so that's going on top. So you've got a bit of depth happening here. A little bit of 3D-ish. Oh, the pot fell off. Can you see the 3D sort of happening? Yeah, so she lived in America for nearly 3 years. That's going to be, I'm going to have to put that on double dimensionals, I think. It doesn't say to do that, but I don't think it's going to work unless I put it just below. Yes, I'll put it just below. So yeah, she was over there for nearly 4 years doing pre-professional ballet, and then in a ballet company, and she went at the age of 17. Some of you probably know this story, but I'll say it again. And yeah, she went at the age of 17, and you know, if I put it over there, that's not going to work. So I'm going to double dimensional this, because this has got extra height, and I want my pot to have extra height to contain the plant. I always said that whenever she was home, I would always make time to be with her. But now she's home permanently, so but I still do that now. If they're free, I'll be free. So now we're just going to pop that there, and the double dimensionals gives that extra height to cover. Can you see? I've done double dimensionals there, and that pops the pot up to cover the plants sprays that are both on dimensionals. So there you go. So that's going to go like so. So let's get this happening. This little frame, they're quite nice little frames. Now I'm going to see if I can do what I saw another demonstrator do. Because we've curled those fronds, I don't want to put this like flat up against, you know, there's dimension there. I don't want to do that. So let's just stick our mounting board, or I guess that's what you call it, and I'll stick that in. So you've got the little thing here to hang it up on a nail. Well, that's not working. What have I done there? Ah, this has got film on it. So that's going to be interesting. Can I get that off? So let's just see if I can. So it's not glass, it's actually perspex. Well, I wonder if there's a trick in getting that off. That's a trap for young players, isn't it? Just bear with me, ladies, while I try and get that off. There must be a way of getting it off. Do all of the frames have that on it? They do. Okay. Well, I'm just not going to try and fuss around with that whilst we're here. I can't even see where I could. Oh, hang on. I think I got it. I got it. Yay! So it's just a very flimsy little piece of protection. Yay. I thought, oh my goodness. Okay, so now, because we've put the plants up on dimensionals, we've got a bit of like, I feel that's going to squash it. So what I'm going to do is, oh, that's got to go in, stupid. Honestly, I'll get it right in a minute. Okay. Yeah, I just think if we put the mounting board up on dimensionals, but we're going to use, that will keep it off the glass. I'm going to use there's not much in that one, so let me get the other one. There we go. I'm going to use the strips, the long strips, and I'm going to put it just right on the edge, because you can see there's a little bit of an edge here. If I put the mounting strips just on the edge of the mounting board, that should work. So let's pull that off, and I've got another pack, so I'm going to put it right down, right over close. So, oops, my head came in. Sorry guys, I'll bring this back. So right over close, And where's my scissors? Where's my scissors? There they are. Snip. And I shall put another one right over, right on the edge. There we go. That one's not long enough. That one's a bit too long, but that's okay. We can snip. Oh, look, perfect length. And this one right down here. And that's done with that. Okay, so I need to just snip a little bit off there. Oops. And then get my new pack out. So you get two sheets of these foam adhesive strips, and it's $14. So it's really cool. Really like these. They're great for shaker cards. I haven't made a shaker card for a long time. I must have a go at that. Let me do it this way so my head doesn't come in. Over to there. And so we took Rosie up to the cafe and Mum forgot her treats. Oh, what a shocker. So I bought her a puppuccino. She likes them. So she had a puppuccino and had some bacon bits in it. So she was happy. Okay. So now we're going to put that like so and just make sure our dimensionals are invisible, which they aren't quite. So I probably should have put it onto the little perspex. That would have probably been a better idea. Yes. Let's do that. Let's just remove this. So this is trial and error, guys. This is just the way you work. And then I know I don't have to be concerned about it showing. So Rosie enjoyed her puppuccino. She hasn't had one of those for a long time. I'm just carefully taking that off. And so this is why I'm doing this now, so I know for my class how's the best way to do it. Okay, hang on. You don't have to do this, I'm doing this extra. So, there we go. Oh, that's not the sticky side. So I just thought I'd share this kit so you could see what it's all about. There we go. See, that's not going to show now, and that makes me happy. So just tear these off carefully, and I can put the other side facing forward if I do have a little mishap, which I haven't. Okay, over here. Oh, there we go. There we go. And the last one. You pleased Rosie enjoyed it? Yes, she did like her puppuccino. Yeah. So I left the kit. I left the her treats, her little chicken strips that I take everywhere when I go somewhere. I left them on the kitchen bench. I had got them out, but I'd left them on the kitchen bench, which was very silly, very remiss of me. Now, what's going on here? Oh, that, okay, that's just a little. So if you don't want dimension on your frame, you don't have to. That's better, because that's not visible. Perfect. Okay. I might have to order some more of those strips. So that's off. So now I'm just going to lift the backing off if it's not already off. There we go. I suppose this is a little bit fiddly, but not really. And there's no stamping involved. Is that off? Yes, this one's not off. Okay, I think that's all. They're all sticky. So now I'm going to put my frame in. There we go. I think that's right. It's looking good, except I've got a little fluff there, so I don't want the fluff. Is that gone now? That's better. Okay, so that's just keeping it off the glass. Now I'm going to put my little frame, my little piece of picture in. I'll just make sure. Yes, I do like that. And that just gives it dimension. And then we will put our back on like so. Whoopsie. I've got to get it all. Sometimes these little metal things just don't want to play. And then I'm going to use the back of my pick tool and just bend them down. So you can see that came together quite quickly, and I just added a little bit of complication because I wanted the dimension. So you couldn't use dimensionals down the side because they would show. There we go. You watch. I'll turn it round and it'll be upside down. No, ta-da! So how cool is that? And I don't know if you can see the dimension. There you go. You can see the dimension that way. You have to order some of the strips. They are really good. They're in the annual catalogue. I'm not sure what page. I can look that up for you. They're great if you're... I tell you what I'm using them for too a lot at the moment. I'm using them for... Where is it? Like window cards. Oh, look, here's one. I used them for that. I used it for... You can do dimensionals, but I just like the way it goes all the way down and all the way around, and then I just put a little bit here on the arch. So I'm using them for those sorts of window cards as well at the moment. So let's have a look in the catalogue and we can find them. Here we go. So they will be up the back somewhere, probably somewhere here. I tend to forget the annual catalogue with all the minis and online exclusives coming out. It'll be adhesives. Look at that. I've even got it flagged and I didn't know I had it flagged. So foam adhesive strips. They're on page 138 in the annual catalogue. You're trying not to order to April. Well, just use these if you've got these. Foam adhesive strips in the annual catalogue. So number 5. Strips. Double-sided foam. Hang on, let me look. No, it's number 5. It's number 5. That's duplicated. They've duplicated 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Let's go with 4. So sheet of white adhesive foam strips used on shaker cards to add depth and dimension. You get 2 sheets. Yes, that's them. $14. So that's what I was using, and I find them just really handy when you're doing 3D things, and that's all right. And so I'm not going to make another one because I'm running this as a class, and I don't want to have them all made up before the class. So that's just one of them. But how cool and quick and easy was that? I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, no stamping involved, just a home decor piece, and I think it looks really cool. I could have put my pot up a little bit higher to see that leg a bit more. See? That leg. Can you see it when I'm putting it flat? I don't know. Oh, but that's okay. It is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed that and you have a play with some of our kits. Our kits are really awesome, and yeah, they're just great to have on hand for a rainy day. But this would make a really cool gift. So you could make all 4 up and give one out individually, so you'd have 4 gifts, or you could give the whole 4 to somebody as a gift. So I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed making it for you. I might make another one. You'll never know. So thanks for watching. I hope you've had a great week and a great weekend ahead. I'm doing the markets at the Gosford Waterfront tomorrow. So if anyone's local, you could come down and see me there. And Sunday, what am I doing on Sunday? Oh, I'm going up to Newcastle to see our son and his girlfriend. So that will be nice. So a bit of family time. So it's really nice. So have a great weekend, everybody. I will see you on Monday for my Makeup Monday. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.